I've got to admit, if I see someone in the middle lane...
I'm with you on this.
With me. They're middle lane hoggers.
You should be.
They've got in the middle lane. And they're too frightened to go anywhere else.
Yeah. No, the women are too frightened. The women sit in the middle lane like that. Yeah. Well, you can get past me. What's the problem? And the men sit like... Well, this is how I've always been. You should... I know they passed a law, didn't they, a few years ago, that it's against the law. No!
It's in the middle. You can just go at a nice...
It's an overtaking
people on the
lane.
outside go so far.
Yeah, it's an overtaking
you know what?
lane.
That really angers me. Do you not know what your highway code is for?
Well,
it's a little book like that, and it says you do not sit in the middle lane.
As you know, Sherry, I have taken myself off the road and given myself a lifetime ban.
This is true, so actually
Because
we're
I am a
glad
bad
you're off
driver.
the road.
Yes.
Oh, it makes me so cross. The middle lane is for overtaking vehicles on the inside lane.
Correct.
If there is nothing on the inside lane, pull over and let everybody go past.
Correct.
There are very few things that get me cross. Middle lane hoggers.
I learned to drive in America where you can overtake on the freeway on either side.
Yeah.
It's not to be recommended here.
You can in certain... Isn't there certain parts of the M25 where they say stay in your lane?
Well, you know when you go on the road and it's got that thing about keep 2 chevrons apart?
Yes.
They're having a laugh, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
And when I'm in Yorkshire, if I'm driving down really, really narrow roads and there's a sightseer in a little car, I drive right up behind them and flash my lights. Hello, you can do bird watching from the lay-by.
No. Yeah. My husband was the worst of ex-husband. Sorry, was the should forget.
Gone.
Yes.
Gone.
I went into a strange world. He was the worst of all because whenever he was in a car, he would scream and shout, and I got absolutely terrified. And there was many occasions where I'd be driving up behind somebody, and then they'd pull up, and you'd go virtually into them, and they would stop, and I'd go drive on, and he'd get out. And there was one particular occasion when he did get, and I thought, oh, he's going to be murdered. I'm going to drive off and leave him to be murdered. And he got out, and this guy, 2 guys came out, got up like that, and I went, oh, it's going to kill him. They're going to shoot him. They're going to do anything. Anyway, he did back down on that. But I've been in many, many occasions where it's been terrifying.
I think you just don't say anything.
You don't. You just get... My daughter's the worst. Keely is just unbelievable.
Oh, she's so mild-mannered normally.
No, I know. She's the sweetest girl in the world, and get behind the wheel and go...
Is that you, Andrew, isn't it?
No, it is. Yeah,
You're a beast behind that wheel.
I am.
Nobody cross Andrew because she will chase you.
I did.
She hasn't told us, but she's gone for Jeremy Clarkson's job.
Wow. I'm happy with a sandwich, you know.